So 3 space.
No.
Aubrey Scott Productions, a proud broadcaster in THX picture and sound where available. Alright everybody, welcome to another series of brand new game show runs here at the new Aubrey Scott Productions with the game of Jeopardy! Teen Tournament for the Game Boy. See how I do. And I'm being joined by Robo Rager, who stepped away. We also have MC Chap, or Cameron Henry. By the way, Ben, when did you say you wanted to do a show car chase crashes on your side?
We'll be doing that after the feud.
When is the feud taking place?
Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it on Diane. And we also have Jay York, Ben Spinden, Nick Bishop, Michael Batten, and Eugene Yu.
Hey.
Categories are home economics, synonyms, USA, life functions, US cities, and finally, the big top. That's where I'm going to start. 100, big top. This Florida city, called Circus City, is the home of the Ringling Museum. What is Sarasota? The big top 200. Circus is Latin for these, of which most large American circuses have 3. What are rings? The big top 300. Daily double. I'll do 500. You'd flip, flip, flip over a concello. First woman to perform this stunt on the flying trapeze. What is a triple somersault? Alright, the big top for 400. In 1826, Howell and Turner were the first to present their shows in one of these. What is a tent? The big top 500. A fancy name for a tightrope walker. The right answer is a funambulist. That's okay. 5 categories left. I'm going to take home economics for 100. Light breakfast sometimes served at restaurants. What is a continental? Beakaroopa.
That's it.
Ow.
Origin of it.
Diane's not going to ring in. The right answer was a continental breakfast. I had to put breakfast after continental. That's okay. Home economics 200. The meal that you eat in the morning. What is breakfast? Something I had earlier today. Home economics for 300. The meal that you eat at noon. What is lunch? Although I had my lunch at about 3 o'clock earlier today. Home economics for 400. The meal that you eat at the end of the day and is sometimes called dinner. What is supper? Something I'll be having in a little while. Putting me at a nice even $2,000. Home economics 500. When you eat a late breakfast, it might be called this. What is brunch?
Yeah.
Yep, 2,500 now. 2 categories down with 4 to go. I will take life functions for 100. A change in the environment that can cause a response to in a living thing. And they were looking for stimulus. Okay. Life functions 200. The life function of taking in food, getting energy, and building and repair of the body. What is digestion? Ah, Beakaroopa. Ow. Oh, I hit the pause button by accident. Hashtag oops. Diane, we haven't even heard from yet. Is she gonna ring in? No, she's not. Oh, metabolism. Okay. Life functions 300. The process of getting larger. What is growing? Dang it! Still managed to keep $2,000 though. Oh, growth. Growth, okay. Life functions 400. The The ability to react to stimuli. I don't know. First time this game we hear from Diane. Let's see if she has the right answer.
Oh,
Responsiveness. What is it, Mikey?
oh,
Alright. Now we're going to synonyms for 100. In agreement with established or generally accepted beliefs. Orthodox. Okay. Synonyms for 200. A family of young animals, especially birds. What is a flock? Dang it! Oh, a brood. Ah, okay. Synonyms 300. Able to read and write.
Literate.
I'm sorry?
Literate.
Literate? Alright.
L-E-R-E.
Yeah, it is literate, but Diane beat me. It's okay. Next clue. Synonyms for 400. Not productive. Bear. Not productive. Bear. If I were to take a guess, I would say what is lazy. Let's find out. No, it's barren. Okay. On to the next clue. Synonyms 500. To flow or fall by drops or in a small stream. Diane. A trickle. Alright. USA for 100. The Highland Rim area of this state completely surrounds the Nashville Basin. What is Tennessee? No, Tennessee doesn't start with an F. Yep, it is Tennessee. USA 200. In terms of population, Erie is the third largest city in this state. What is Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Yep, Pennsylvania. USA 300. This capital of Mississippi is the crossroads of the South. What is Jackson? And with my mother originally being from Mississippi, she would never let me live it down if I got that wrong. Got it. USA for 400. The extreme western part of Alaska's Aleutian Islands is in the same time zone as this other state. What is Hawaii?
Hawaii, and it's hard to drive there from here.
Yep, USA for 500. On an alphabetical list of the New England states, this one comes first. What is Connecticut? Yep, well done in the USA category. 3,300. Let's finish off the life systems, or life functions category. The life function that makes new living things. I think it might be fertilization, but I'm not sure. Either fertilization or reproduction. I don't know. It was reproduction. My second guess was right. One category left, and that is U.S. cities. 100. With 112 square miles, Queens is the largest of its 5 boroughs. What is New York City?
New York City.
New York City. New York City, how you doing?
How you doing?
For those who live in New York, please don't be offended by my accent. I've never been to New York, but I would like to go one day. U.S. cities 200. Right. 200. When built, this city's 70-story Peachtree Plaza Hotel was the world's tallest. What is Atlanta? $300. Hamtramck, Michigan is within the limits of this city, whose name is from the French for straight. Trying to buzz in. What is Detroit? $400. In 1864, Chisholm and Meade founded this largest Kansas city on the site of an Indian village. What is Wichita? I know Topeka is the capital, but I think Wichita is the largest city. It is. Now the last clue. With a population of over 39,000, Burlington is this state's largest city. What is Vermont? Burlington, Vermont. It is indeed Vermont. So at the end of the Jeopardy round, I have 4,800. Diane has 1,200, which means she'll go first in Double Jeopardy. We will get started with right now. Ugh. Diane starts with fiction for 200. In Tom Sawyer, the widow Douglas takes him into her home. Who is Huckleberry Finn? Yep. Alright, other than fiction, what other categories do we have? We know that fiction is one of them. What are the other 5? Travel USA, War and Peace, Teachers, Synonyms, and Weather. I'll take fiction for 400. Anna Sewell's only book. It was published just months before her death. What is Black Beauty? At $5,000 right now, about to be $5,400. Fiction for 600. Gulliver's Little Friends. Who are the Lilliputians? A fiction for 800. He wrote the book in which David Balfour was kidnapped. Who was Robert Louis Stevenson? $6,000 I have right now. If I keep going at this rate, I'll enter into the 5 figures. And fiction for 1,000. It was Jack Dawkins' nickname in Oliver Twist. What is the Artful Dodger? Well done in fiction. All right. All right. Let me take a look at the remaining categories. I will pick synonyms for 200. A driver must have this permit to drive legally. What is a driver's license? What is a license? Yep, synonyms for 400. Nourishing, valuable, and satisfying as food. What is filling? Beakaroopa. Oh, nutritious. Okay. Synonyms for 600. Daily double. I'm gonna do just 1,400. To fill with air or gas, to swell or puff out. What is... To fill with air or gas. What is... Pump? No. Inflate. Okay. Lose a little money there, but I'm still in the lead. Synonyms for 800. To change continually. Fluctuate. Synonyms for 1,000. The other daily double. Just 200. To bring up, to promote, encourage. What is lift? No. But I just lost $200 on that clue. Foster. Oh boy, Foster! That's million for beer. I'll take it in a mug.
You got a slap.
Ow. Teachers for 200. Another general name for a teacher. What is an instructor? Teachers for 400. A teacher at a college or university. What is a professor? Teachers for 600. A music teacher who is leading a band. What is a conductor? Dang it! Beakaroopa. Ow. $6,000. Band leader. Okay. Teachers 800. The administrator that leads a junior high school. What is a principal? There we go. Teachers for 1,000. The media specialist used to be called this. The librarian. Okay. Travel USA for 200. It's the main attraction in Pike National Forest. What is Pikes Peak? Travel USA 400.
Yeah.
Hundreds of tractors are on display at Oscar's Dreamland near Billings in this state. What is Montana? Travel USA for 600. The Seward Silver Salmon Derby is an annual summer event in this state. What is Alaska? Travel USA 800. The enchanted circle scenic in this land of enchantment is lovely. What is New Mexico and oh that's nasty and oh my.
Well, that's nasty.
Thank you, Aubrey to K.
You're so welcome. Travel USA for 1,000. Old Deseret is a recreated 19th century pioneer community in this state capital. What is Salt Lake City? And that's going to put me at $9,800, putting me very close to 10,000. All right, War and Peace 200. This world group headquartered in New York City was formed to promote world peace in 1945. What is the United Nations? And if that's right, I go straight to $10,000. War and Peace 400. The term used for the war of nerves between the West and the communist countries. The right answer? The Cold War. War and Peace for 600. The general who defeated Lee at Gettysburg. George Meade. War and Peace 800. Teddy Roosevelt's policy was to speak softly and carry this. What is a big stick? Yep, speak softly and carry a big stick. War and Peace for 1,000. Oh my. This famous Civil War general became president in 1868. Sure thing. Who is Ulysses S. Grant? Good for 1,000. Weather for 200. The average weather for a large region over a long period of time.
Climate.
Oh, and Diane just beat me to the buzzer. I was going to say that too. Yeah, climate. I was going to go with that, but she beat me. Oh well. Weather for 400. A scientist who studies climate. What is a climatologist? $600. A statement of what the weather will probably be like in the next few days. What is a forecast? $800. Line on a weather map connecting places that have the same air pressure. We're looking for an isobar. Now the last clue. Line on a weather map connecting areas with the same temperature. Diane. It's an isotherm, and that was my guess, but I wasn't sure. So Diane has 2,400, and I have 12,800, so it's a runaway game. Let's play Final Jeopardy. Category for Final Jeopardy is government people. I'd like to do just 200. The famous woman leader of Great Britain that resigned in 1990, who is Margaret Thatcher. She's the what? Margaret Thatcher 4. I hope I didn't have to include the 4. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Good. So my one game winnings total for Jeopardy Teen Tournament for the Game Boy is $13,000. And I'll see you all for that next video coming soon. Catch you later, everybody.